copy my style and show it to their friends and try to say that it's them, but y'all know what this is. Red bone on the couch and they both mahogany brown. Cabin so big it can see my house. Then again, my view is too stupid, bruh, for real. Don't forget to get about who really do this, bruh, for real. It's so Cali, go post that you like a lot of to the flipping in the holster like it's supposed to be closer than your chauffeur, Costa Nostra. Stick up to your nose, rolling stone and no loner. California, ill as pneumonia when we can fold you with that villain's aroma, pilling out, spilling all your feelings out on the corner, chilling out. Ice grilling my mouth, shout out to soldiers, not pulling the out to show you, but your brains over the rover. You put a coat over the stain, cause for the day we whipping your rain, so you're hitting the bank. Don't forget that the game coded in polars. California bears, take your chain off for ya, because out of all of you squares, I'ma put it in the air like the motor hit the roller. Yeah.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Atlanta Falcons. I'm Kate Scott, joining me as always, my partner in crime, Brock Heward, and we are excited to bring you this NFL Divisional Round game. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the Divisional Round finale. This will give them some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30. So out have the Falcons for their first possession. They'll be led out by the Utah State product and former first-rounder back in 2020, Jordan Love.
Things just continue to favor him and his teammates so far this postseason. Kate, so much momentum coming off that wild card win, and now being able to play once again at home. Things we know, they only get tougher from here. We started this game with being off a big one at home.
That play good for 17 and a first down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. First down, and they go right back to it. He's only able to get back to the line. It's going to be second down.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear a lane against him. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Throwing the out route complete. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up third and short. On the sneak, it's long. Oh, he lost the football. But it looked like the Falcons swooped in and got to that football. Yes, they recovered. They're keeping possession. To keep this drive moving, partner, here's another 1st and 10. To the air with Love. This pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
A gain of 19 yards. That's another Falcons.
With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. Fought off a tackle, but lost the football. And this one belongs to the Buccaneers. Well, that right there is exactly how you kill some momentum. An early setback, no doubt, but the first time out, fumbling it away in enemy territory, that's tough.
And such a bummer, right? Because the journey was going well. You script for success, you get that ball moving, and then you're right, you just lose all sorts of momentum. Got to recapture it the next time out.
So here come the Buccaneers, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former first-rounder out of both Oregon and Auburn. It's Bo Nix.
He may not have been the guy to win him the game last week. Not a huge amount of production, but he certainly wasn't the one who lost it. When we get to these rounds of the playoffs, we know this is true. It's oftentimes the team and the quarterback who doesn't make the mistakes that often moves on to the next round.
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up third down.
By Craig Woodson. A 3-yard gain on the play brings up third down.
They'll throw, third and long. Next with his back, Hall. He's going to wind up out of bounds on third down, so they're going to be forced to punt this away now. And he's going to call for the fair catch here at the 38-yard line. The Falcons send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. They lost it in enemy territory their last time out. Never a spot you want to fumble. So I imagine, Brock, it's going to be 2 hands on the football as they return to the field. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. They've got first down here from the 36.
And the Falcons.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
They're not going to get an inch on this second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Third down, and they need to get 10.
It's third and 10.
Third and long for him here. Still on his feet. He's making a bid for it. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
13 yards of the play. And the Falcons, first down. First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And he stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now.
That's another Falcons first down.
RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up 6-0 here in the first. Zay Flowers, the touchdown. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
Smith tacks on the point after. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. It's Deebo Samuel with the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. So the Buccaneer offense getting out there for their second drive. And they haven't gotten very far into their opening script yet, have they? Just a 3-and-out to begin this game. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he maneuvers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Slot man motioned over. Nicks off the play action. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
Now Nick's on third down. He's going for it himself. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
13 yards on the play. That's good for a first down. A gain of 13
As long as
yards.
these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Has a man, it's Scott. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
First down. A gain of 12.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. And no look there, that throw falls to the ground. The incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10.
He was covered by Terrell Bernard.
Off the play fake, here's Nix. His back, it's Robinson. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Like a drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Next to throw again. And the defender's there to knock this away, and that effort means it's 4th down.
We see this all the time. The number one thing you see NFL defenses do to try to force that 4th down, it's down coverage. Put your cover guys on the field. Let the boys up front cut it loose with pressure, and let the cover guys go shut it down.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Schultz with the catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 30-yard line.
They fake the handoff. Now Nix. He's going to tuck it and run. And he'll get this forward to about the 28. Micah McFadden able to make the play.
A 3-yard pickup.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. Defender is there. He knocks it away, and that's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate. That was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
The kick by Gonzalez is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's fed to the kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Return starts at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to Suggs. 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, now low. Completed over the middle. He's taken down after reaching the 30. Play made there by Clark Phillips. 2nd down now, 7 to go.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Love out of the shotgun. That's caught. Devon Achane. A small gain up to about the 32. A play made by Will Johnson.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. It's an early advantage for the Falcons. We'll make our return to Mercedes-Benz Stadium after this. Back for our 2nd quarter. It's Falcons football. They have it on 3rd and 5. Shotgun now for Love. Thomas, this is Lee. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. 1st and 10 from the 43.
And the Falcons, 1st down.
Once more, it's Love. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Love. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
Love on 3rd and short. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. Trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Back deep to return is Davis. And this one never had a shot. It's well over the goal line and the end zone entirely, and that'll be a touchback. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. And they've got a bit of momentum from the field goal on the last series, hoping to grow that into something greater with a touchdown here.
Yeah, I think one thing you find is you do not want to settle for a field goal again. Points are great, but touchdowns, that's what's win games in the NFL.
That's a nice quick correction for this front row. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
They're running the option, short side. He hits the opening for about 9 yards, but still third down coming up.
A gain of 9 brings up third.
Try and run here with Robinson. That's a first and even more, past the 40. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. Here's first and 10 from the 47.
25 yards on the play.
Man in motion here.
And a first down.
Going to the ground again on first. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line.
Talk to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Knicks from the gun. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's the exact opposite of what this offense needed. They now face fourth down.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact. It gets home. But, of course, we know it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or two.
Johnny Hecker on that a punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. So this one carries all the way to the sideline and out. No chance to make a play on that, and they'll take over at the 16-yard line. The Falcons send a running back, Devon Achane, getting back to work. They didn't add to their lead last time out, so they punted it away, but still ahead and able to add to it here. They'll start the drive with Achane. Nearly starts the drive with a first down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
Mikey Sabristill makes the stop. 10 yards on the pickup. It's
second down carry for Achane. He's tackled with a first down yardage.
It's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you want to take your shots. And some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And stick with Achane. That was the rookie from Nebraska who got him down. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
1-yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 32-yard line.
Changing things up, they're going to throw now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, it's third down.
And 9 yards to go.
To the air on third and long. Caught by Flowers. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be fourth down.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep it short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He gets his offense in better field position here to start. Up close to the 30. Here come the Bucs on offense now. They struggled to produce on that last series, but better results ahead as they take possession here. Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Here's Robinson to start the drive. And he'll come up with a gain of 3 on the run up the middle. 4 yards on that first down run. Here's second and 6.
A gain of 4.
Shotgun snap to Nix. but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Thrown on first down, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Quick throw out wide by Love. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Brought down by Paulson and Debo.
That's a gain of 3. It's third.
Throwing his Love on third. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down.
Awareness. Awareness is so critical of where those defenders are down the field. Find that open receiver. It's just as important, Kate, in the pocket. Having awareness of what's going on around you, the QB didn't. And the defense registers a sack.
And he's got this fair catch right along the 12-yard line. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And coming off the interception, a good chance to reestablish some momentum as they get set. Bucs to the line. First and 10. Here's Robinson up the middle. He'll be brought down just as he gets it up to the 24. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. And we're still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we've hit our 2-minute warning.
It's a gain of 10.
More from Sunday Night Primetime on the other side. Knicks now on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one doesn't go far. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Knicks looking to throw. Short pass brought in. Racing down the left side. And this is all the way to the 13-yard line. So a massive gain, and all of a sudden we've got first and 10 inside the red zone. Send their tight end right. Looking inside the red zone. Into the hands of Schultz. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Second and 10. Need something positive here. There's the fake. Here's Nix.
Second and 10.
He doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up third down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
On third down, here's Nix. Toward the end zone, but incomplete. That's going to force them into a fourth down decision. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. You get in the red zone defensively, you'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react. And then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. Hey, facing the deficit, it's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room. They will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And maybe making some better judgment here as he takes a knee and accepts the touchback. The Falcons offense returning to the field a final time before the half. They're going to have to be quick about anything that they want to do here, partner. Enough time for a few snaps at most. First down throw. Here's Love. Complete over the middle. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Only need about the length of the football, maybe a touch more on this second and inches. Love from the gun. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Mike Samba still makes the play.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 37-yard line.
down, Brock. They could have gone run to set up 3rd and short, or they could air it out and try for more. They picked the latter, and the coverage was ready for it.
Sure was, Kate, and this is why I play in this position. You've got to have a short memory. You must flush it. I love the decision to be aggressive. I always fall on that side of the coin. But when you throw a pick in that situation, such a manageable 2nd down, well, you got to learn from it, move on, and certainly flush it away.
Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. From the right hash, a 49-yard look. The kick by Gonzalez is good, and that's going to give them the lead. So less than a field goal separating these teams after our first 2 quarters. Not a big window for those halftime speeches. They're right back out of the locker room and set to resume play with the 3rd quarter. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. The Buccaneers get their offense set to go to begin the 3rd. And it has been all about these defenses so far, Brock. Even into the second half, we're still waiting for one of these offenses to take charge.
Yeah, what you're feeling, these defenses are making every yard tough, every 1st down tough, every series tough. And offensively, yeah, it's time to toughen up and maybe more importantly, sharpen up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Kate, you know I love to say that the NFL game is a game of adjustments. You come out of halftime, and you know you've got to impact the quarterback. You got to get home, and it's exactly what they do on this opening drive.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Finds the in route complete. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
It's a gain of 11, and it's 3rd down.
Now Nix on 3rd down. He's going to run for it. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34.
And the 1st down.
Now Nix. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
It leads to 2nd and 10.
Robinson on the inside give. He's got to gain a 6 there. It's Kader Kogu up to make that play.
You know, Kate, it's plays like that. It's just kind of the meat and potatoes. Not going to make any highlight reel, but just the positive, efficient plays on the ground. You need to keep plays and drives alive.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
1st down. 1st and goal at the 10-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
No gain that time, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At the 9.
Throwing here, Nix. Pitch made right side by Coleman. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Complete.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
2-yard pickup. Brings up 3rd.
Nix now to throw. Coming deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out. And the Falcons scoop it up. 30 at the 20. And Atlanta will return it for a touchdown. The Falcons take the lead right away in half number 2. A great return out of him, makes a great play into one of our game's biggest highlights with that touchdown.
Yeah, some serious running back skills right there for a linebacker who doesn't get too many chances to show out like that. The only time we normally see him at top speed, Kate, is when he's running down a ball carrier. But to put that ball in his hands, they're going to be denied.
Point effort from Smith is good. And the Falcons jump in front now by 5.
14. Buccaneers 9.
Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. On the return, here's Ray Davis. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Tampa Bay ready to head out to the field. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. On the give, here's Robinson. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. 2nd down.
At the 24-yard line.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Completed over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped.
To Keon Coleman. A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, here's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And their 4th sack of the game, Brock, brings up 4th down.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure and what that does and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Johnny Hecker, the one to send it away. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. Now here come the Falcons on offense. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. New set of downs for them from the 31. Love now on 1st and 10. Connects with fans. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
And the Falcons.
Shotgun now for Love. Caught, nice game left side. He has this down to the 34. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
Falcons. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34.
They'll head up here. 1st and 10 from the 34. Running with Achan here out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug of war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it. And we'll move to the next.
Love out of the shotgun. Finds him over the middle. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that is good enough for Atlanta. 1st down.
1st and 10.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Love with it on 1st down. Here's a screen for Achan. And he drives this forward to the 6. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 6-yard line.
Here's Achan up the middle. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down. But instead, defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy. And their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out on the 3rd and short.
He's going to keep this one. And he is well clear of that marker. That effort's going to set them up with a 1st and goal.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Love looking to pass. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Looks like we still have somebody injured out there following the play. So we'll pause as trainers get out to, they're looking at Jordan Love, the man in question. So after the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and goal. Here's the backup. 1st throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but the heightened focus defensively does.
And he will score. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons hold an 11-point advantage. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. know, sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Going after good from Smith. And the Falcons push the lead up to 12. Smith has it on the tee, and it's ready to send it flying. On the return, here comes Davis. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Buccaneer offense back out for another series. Their last drive didn't make it very far before they had to punt it away, partner, so hopefully this one has some better legs to it. 1st and 10, around to Robinson. Cuts right. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
14 yards. And a first down.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47. Play action with Mix. Coleman with the grab. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Shotgun snap, a gift to Hall. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand of thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he puts some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very clean play.
And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25.
14 yards.
We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's Bucs football, and their season on the line here as they trail. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Nix now on 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
We're on here with Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. You have that call you had ready, though? Recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
It's inside the 10. Brought in. And that play is brought to a halt. They're going to say at the 5-yard line.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Shotgun snap to Nix.
5-yard line.
And he makes the play at full extension. That's a touchdown. The Buccaneers now within 1 score in the 4th. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Gonzalez connects on the point after. And the Buccaneers trim the deficit down to 5. So after making this a 5-point ball game, they kick it off. Shipley now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. That's some good work on that run back block. He gets this to the 33. Here's the Falcon offense headed out. And after that touchdown, cut their lead back to 1 score, Brock. A response in order as they take over. On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. Running their full steam ahead, but he ran out of steam pretty quickly. No gain on that one. 1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 33-yard line.
big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Short pass brought in. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
In left, here's H.N. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up.
He was taken down.
And it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
He was put down by Jared Curtis. A loss of 5. It's 4th down.
So now the field goal unit runs on in a very big spot. Ball on the right hash, the distance 43 yards. Tracking for it, and it's good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
Kate, it's 3 more on the scoreboard, but both sides really know it's all about one possession here in the 4th quarter when it really matters.
On the return, here comes Davis. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Time for us to get another look at this Tampa Bay offense. They were able to say mission accomplished on their last series, finding that end zone, but the work, well, it starts all over again right now.
And you know this, Kate, from our years together of doing this, I'm a firm believer of call it till they stop it. It doesn't mean you have to innovate right away. Call the same plays until they stop them, because they proved last drive they couldn't.
Almost a very quick drive, but the drop kick gives him new life. This is 2nd down.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Nix from the gun. Short throws drops. This one's incomplete.
Intended for Tigers.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
It's 3rd down and 10.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Nix is hit. He lost that football. Oh, they got it back. They can try and salvage something. And from where that fumble came, Brock, 0 chance they were going to turn it off on that play, right? But at least they did get it back. Well, they scrambled back on top of the fumble. They lose a ton, though, and now they've got 4th down coming up.
Yeah, recovering it really only brought you one more play. With how much they lost on that play, well, here come the special teams. And now they got to be special.
Tampa Bay in punt formation now. Calls fair catch and has it inside the 40-yard line. Out of the field runs the Atlanta offense. And they were able to contribute 3 points to the lead their last time out. Another chance to build on that advantage here. The Falcons in good field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Takes the handoff now low. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. Finds a little room there. Gets him about 3 yards. They're up to the 43.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
It's H.N. the inside give. They pick up 1 on the run. And more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5.
At the 44-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Love from the gun. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
That was a situation where he got the time in the pocket he needed. There just wasn't anyone open to throw it to. It got to the point he had 2 choices as that clock is going off in his head. Force a throw and risk a pick, or just get rid of it and cut your losses on the play.
Flips away from 1. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Here come the Bucs on offense now. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Complete to Coleman. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
4 yards on the pickup.
Here's Nix.
2nd and 6. At the 26-yard line.
Nothing doing there as the 2nd down pass falls incomplete.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. He was looking Xavier Legat's way there. So we're left with 4th down here. this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Here's Atlanta ready to take over possession. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Good starting spot here for the Falcons, Brock. This is 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. He'll drop this down to Achane. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 47-yard line.
They run. It's Achane. And he's going to go down right along midfield strike. This one goes for 3 yards. And that's a Falcon 1st down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Play fake. It's Love. This one's out to Pearso on the left side. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it.
A gain of 24 yards. That's another Falcons.
Using the legs here. Wow, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first to stop this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning.
2nd and 10.
Nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. We'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Now before we reach the 2-minute warning, we've got a timeout. That's the 2nd one used by the defense in this half. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Achane gets this on the draw. He brushed him off with ease. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be 1st and goal. Now we get a pause, Brock, as the defense uses its final timeout. So the clock only going to stop again at our 2-minute warning.
1st and goal.
All set up for an insurance score here. It's 1st and goal. Blitz coming, Love. And cut in the end zone for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Ricky Pearson with the touchdown. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
Smith tacks on the point after. And the Falcons lead by 15 now.
Falcons 31, Buccaneers 16.
Smith has it on the tee and is ready to send it flying. On the return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now the Buccaneers set to take the field. And they just saw that lead stretch out to a 2-score margin now. Really makes this a must-score series late.
And Kate, you know I believe this. You can never play this game in a state of desperation, but a state of urgency got to be a sky high right now.
Completed over the middle. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
Complete to Xavier Legette.
That's the 2-minute warning here from Atlanta. Buccaneers trail by 15.
34-yard line.
Just a yard left to go on 2nd down. Now Nix. He's going to keep it this time. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Buccaneers hustling to the line. They're in the hurry up.
And a 1st down.
On 1st down, it's Nix. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
To throw, here's Nix. Finds him over the middle. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Throwing now. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock will do at least force this fourth down. They're going to go for it here, trailing in the fourth. Here he goes. Got to have this on fourth down. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
I think every analytics book out there, Kate said, you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the fourth. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. Here's a design run. Lining up to take a knee on second down. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. So to the conference championship game, they go, Brock. A season that's already memorable, lasting at least one more week.
And that's all you want to do, survive and advance, and see what's ahead of you. Now in the distance, you can see the Lombardi Trophy. But you also know right here in this windshield is a big conference championship game next week.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.